Learning are they different? We work on different types of takedown. We have self-defense. The age-old question when you're starting your jiu-jitsu journey: do we have sport jiu-jitsu or do we have self-defense jiu-jitsu? Are they different? Which one should I do? Are they both beneficial? In this video, I am going to give you the definitions of sport jiu-jitsu and self-defense jiu-jitsu. Are there really definitions? I mean, it's not like they're in the dictionary or anything, but as somebody who's been doing jiu-jitsu for a while, I can kind of tell the difference. I'm gonna give you the secrets to sport jiu-jitsu and or self-defense jiu-jitsu. This is 40 and Flowing. My name's Patrick. Stay tuned. Sport jiu-jitsu is going to be your sports-based jiu-jitsu. This school may or may not focus on points. They may or may not focus on takedowns. They may or may not have competition classes. And if that is what you want, that is okay. I think everybody should compete at least once per belt. So now we get into self-defense jiu-jitsu. One place that I go, Gracie's Jiu-Jitsu, they focus solely on self-defense techniques. Once a week, we do street sparring, which is another name for MMA sparring, to keep in mind that these hands will be thrown if, God forbid, you're in the situation that you need to protect yourself. And there is a different feeling when rolling jiu-jitsu and getting punched in your face. There is a different mind frame that you have to have. And if you train sport and if you train self-defense, you can combine them both. But self-defense jiu-jitsu focuses on different techniques to protect yourself in a fight. The techniques that you learn in self-defense jiu-jitsu are always going to correlate to the fight. So if you're looking to start jiu-jitsu, but you don't know whether you should do sport jiu-jitsu or self-defense jiu-jitsu, the reason that you're inquiring about your jiu-jitsu class is you either want to get exercise or you want to be able to protect yourself. So the age-old question remains, can sport jiu-jitsu work in a self-defense situation? Or do I think they can work? It depends on what sport jiu-jitsu technique you are doing. I know there's a lot of videos out there that show memes and shorts that show if you're getting in a fight and the jiu-jitsu person starts butt scooting, that is the rumor or the myth that a lot of the jiu-jitsu practitioners will just start butt scooting on the concrete to protect themselves, and I don't think that is the case. But what I do think is the case is if a high-level sport jiu-jitsu athlete gets on their butt and starts butt scooting, I think they're gonna go home with your leg. I've seen a video. I'm gonna see if I can find that video and post it here of a guy who got rocked in the street. He got sucker. I don't know if he got sucker punched, but he got sucker punched in the street, and he was a sport jiu-jitsu guy, and he did a leg entanglement and told the guy to stop or he was going to take his leg home. So do I think sport jiu-jitsu work in a self-defense situation? Depending on the sport jiu-jitsu that you are doing, yes, I think it will work, and I think that you will be successful. So what do I think of sport jiu-jitsu and self-defense jiu-jitsu? I think they're both great. I think that if you do one or the other, you're not at a detriment to protecting yourself if need be. Whatever you choose, it will be a benefit to you if you do go to any jiu-jitsu school that you choose. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. This is 40 and Flowing, and this is Patrick. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys. See you next time.